Hello, everyone. Today I'm delighted to be joined by Koby Kushner. He's the CEO of Libra Energy Materials. Koby, thank you so much for your time to join us. We understand Libra holds one of the largest lithium exploration land packages in Ontario and Quebec, Canada. What factors do you consider most important when evaluating the potential of these properties?
Yeah, sure. We have a massive, massive land package, and it's a good question is how do you sift through so much ground? So generally we rank and prioritize our projects on two broad metrics. So first being geologic potential, which is, what's the size of the prize? How big of a deposit are we potentially targeting? And then the other one, which I think is probably secondary to most other explorers, but something that we put a lot of priority on, which is kind of a made up word called explorability, which is okay, if there is a deposit hiding here, how likely are we to actually find it and be able to advance it and develop it?
Amazing. And you also announced the KoBold partnership. How does that partnership support Libra's exploration efforts? And what does this relationship mean for shareholders today?
Sure. So when people look up who KoBold is, there's quite a bit of mystique around them. You often see headlines: Bill Gates backed AI exploration company. So in addition to providing us access to intelligence, I'm not just referring to the artificial intelligence and machine learning technology. I'm referring to as well the human intelligence that comes with it. They have a massive team, approximately one data scientist paired with every one geologist. So a dedicated lithium team who knows their stuff. Um, in addition to that, they're our financing partner in a way. So we have a $33 million agreement with them where those dollars go into the ground. So they've taken on the risk, um, generating catalysts for both companies' behalf. So um, and providing those catalysts and news flow for us, but on their dime. And as part of that agreement, they've actually retained us to be an exploration contractor in the process. So unique about Libra is that we're actually a revenue generating exploration company. So what this all means for our shareholders is that we can get stuff done on the ground with very low dilution risk.
Wow, very impressive. And that leads me to my next question with the lithium market constantly evolving, how does Libra position itself to stay disciplined and focused?
I think maintaining that discipline that we had while we were a private company, we timed the lithium market poorly. We started this off. I quit my job, and Ben quit his job in 2023, and that was not a good year for lithium, and neither was 2024. So we kind of had no choice to be to be incredibly lean. So an interesting statistic by my analysis is, on average, it took about $5 million Canadian in terms of capital raise needed to generate a new grassroots lithium discovery in Ontario or Quebec. And in less than a year, with less than $2 million raised, we found lithium mineralization on three projects. So we want to maintain that same discipline that we had. And then how are we positioning ourselves? Well, fortunately, we think on longer term time horizons. While a lot of other people are looking to pivot to the next hot thing, we kind of see a buying opportunity right now in the market. And I think we're uniquely positioned to take advantage of that because of the reasons I stated before. We are revenue generating. We do have some cash. We do have cash in the bank, and we do have other people spending dollars on our ground for us. So we want to be, I guess we want to be buying at the bottom of the market. I believe that with a longer term horizon and the fact that we've eaten so deep into the cost curve in terms of lithium pricing today, I get excited whenever the price of a commodity or a metal is below its marginal cost of production. I get excited because either the price has to go up or we stop using the metal altogether. And lithium demand doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon. And so I believe that it's going to be the former, where lithium prices have to go up. And hopefully we have some time. I hope it doesn't go up too rapidly, because where it is right now, it's allowing a lot of opportunistic M&A right now. So I think by acquiring at the bottom of the market, we'll look pretty smart in a couple years' time. Average downtime in the lithium cycle is 2 to 3 years. So, we're approaching an upturn pretty shortly, in my view.
Very exciting. Thank you so much, Koby. I really appreciate it. And we look forward to seeing all these milestones that are going to come out from the company in the months ahead. We'll leave a link below for anybody that wants to learn more about Libra Energy Materials, and for anybody that wants to connect with Koby as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.